Okay, quick start. This is the first hand of the day. He went big, so I'm going big. I mean, he went 5x to open. It's kind of shocking. I really thought he'd go there. But always good to win the first one. Fold that. I only have 2 tables going right now. One 10 and L and that 20 and L, as you can see. But we will get in another one. Ooh, there's another 10 and L. Just opened up, so we got 3. When it gets to 4, I'll show them all. Let's see here. Something like that. Ooh, ace king. Wow, I might have to go with this ace king if this guy raises again. Ah, he just walked it. I mean, that's kind of the effect I wanted. I don't want him coming in light on my blinds. But maybe it was too much. Ooh, there's a 20 and L. Raise up. Been so perfect to spike a 4 there. Okay. I mean, I expect all flush draws to check. I'm going to take one. Kind of rough, because he's basically saying jacks are nothing. Or, I mean, it could be a flush. It's kind of odd to overbet the pot from there. I'll let it go. I think he's very aggro-y kind of guy. All right, I got 4 now. This one on the bottom was raised. I called. This player called. The flop was checked. The turn was bet. Now we're on the river. I'm obviously not folding to a jam here. Should be good a lot. Usually up against. Usually I'm ahead the whole way, like up against King Jack or something. 6, 7, Ace, 10. Yeah, that's fine. And we'll raise up here. How's that look? Does that look all right? Yeah, it's okay. It's a little small, but. Is that? Yeah, it's fine. Raise up. I guess that's okay, right? Just gonna call the ace queen. Calling. Calling. Checking. Checking. Ace queen is good. Fold. See if this stuff's working.
Hello there.
So this is my very aggro buddy. It's gonna bet half pot. It's fine. I think he's very upset that I'm aggressive. We can 3-bet, but I do know this player, and I'd rather he blast off when we hit something. Because he's always going to bet, and he's always going to bet big, and that's fine. Got raises down here. You can call that. Pick a flush draw. Pot, pot, what do you got? Make the flush. I'm gonna go big, big. I get 3-bet by this motherfucker, and I get straight jammed on by this donkey. This is very stupid, but I think we can never fold versus these two specific players. Yep, hold. Ugh. It's just so dumb because this player 3-bets so fucking much that his range gets zero respect. So when Spec jams, it's like he's jamming all pairs and ace-king, so I'm never folding fucking queens. It's just fucking annoying. Standard cooler, or standard flip. Got the 3-bet over here. This player doesn't have much. I'm going to check. Honestly, I'm not folding. Call. Because I'm expecting him to do bluffs with ace, queen, ace, jack, all that kind of shit. So, king, queen. So, it's just a value hand right there. No reason to raise, no reason to fold, no reason to bet. Just call, call. Check. Jack on the river is nice. I mean, I was going to say, what can I bet for thin value, but obviously I can't raise, but I can actually bet that jack because he's going to call me with king high in any pair, so it's kind of okay. I'll fold this one. Just taking out the very bottom of my range. Oh, don't leave. Oh, I thought he was here longer than that. He's been there the same amount of time as I have. I guess he came in on the table and just decided to be aggro. Gut shot. I think we can defend against Spec. It's not bad. Check. You win, sir. Fold. Call. Hey, I got him. Players posted, which I like, because players always think that it's bullshit when they post and you go after it. Spec is in. Hopefully my man does his 3-bet squeeze thing. I kind of opened big for that, but we'll see. Ugh. He can definitely have king 10, he can definitely have pairs, but I think when we bet the flop and then a king comes on the turn, I think betting is smart because we end up against king queen a lot. Not so much ace king. Player leads. We obviously call. Bad card. Makes all the draws. You got it, sir. Almost played this one. But then again, he's gonna 4-bet, so probably have to fold and just cry. I'm gonna 3-bet this one, and we're going to bet small here. Once Ferguson calls, I don't feel great. Oh wow, 2 calls. I guess we check. Get 3-bet by my buddy, or 4-bet. He flopped a flush draw. Good for him. He's so aggressive, I just need to hit something. Get 3-bet on the 10 and L, much different story. Check. Small bet, we call. I do think we go for bluffs up top. 5 is pretty obvious. It's hard for him to have a pair here. I am also going to go for it on the bottom. If he has an overpair, he's not going to fold, but obviously that looks bad. Oh, did my man flop a set? Oh, good for you. Yeah, that would fit. You win, bro. Pretty good flop. I'm going to bet small, and I am going to raise if he decides to check raise. But he don't. Got a 6 over here. I think we just keep betting on the bottom. I guess we check and allow him to bluff. Which he should. Unless he has like 4-3, then I missed. He has 4 deuce. Wow. I don't think he's calling me on the river. But if he's not going to bluff, I mean, it's just weird for him to have a value hand there. It's just kind of silly. I think we can raise the king 5. Hey, thanks, boss. Interesting. Can't defend with the Doyle. Got the king queen. Standard. It's not even loose, really. I mean, it is an aggressive table, but it's like whatever. Kind of weird. If he takes a long time and then checks, I'm gonna check. I guess we raise. Oh, we got him. I'm gonna check this back. I am gonna bet value on the turn. He can have a lot of spade draws. No. We are going to 3-bet the aces. I'm gonna bet super small here. Spectrofax is smart enough to just call. Nice. This can be a problem. Player re-raises me. He is coming out of first. I guess we just call, right? And then check. Click him back. I mean, if he's got a queen, it's just too bad. He doesn't have the clubs. Maybe this is dumb. Maybe I should just let him bet. I'm just going to call the ace here. I've been flirting around with this. Ace-jack? Yeah, that's interesting. I call. That was nice. That was interesting, for sure. 3-bet. And then he 4-bets. And then just goes apeshit. I mean, I guess his logic is I never have a flush, which is true. This is fun. 3 in the river is kind of good. He can have a queen sometimes. It's hard for him to have a 4, but my 3 should be good. Should have a lot of ace-jack, ace-king. Yeah, there it is, ace-king. Razaru. How long were you at the table here, moron? Oh, that's the guy from over here. That's the very aggressive guy. I'm going to call this one. I'm going to check. I guess we can bet here. I mean, this is stupid. I have to call it because he can just have anything, right? And like, if my 4 is good, sometimes we're getting an inf to 1. Check that. 3-bet. This is the guy who hates being 3-bet. 3-bet. Check. Ace is nice. Going to bet here. I'm gonna check this one on the bottom. I am trapping. I don't think we get too much value out of him. Gonna check. And we call. That's how you get him to bluff. He can have that one. That's fine. I won the bigger one. I'm gonna fold that. Fold that. Fold that. God, my toe has been cramping. Big open. Makes playing our hand very easy. You win. Just gonna call this one. Ooh, I got the aces again. See a raise, get this guy's 5x open again from the small. We have a gut shot. He bets, we call. Jack on the turn. If he has a flush, it's just too bad. All in, aces, call, hold. He's never going to put me on a flush doing this, so he'll call me fairly wide. Yep. That's the way you do it. Very nice. I said this guy takes everything so fucking personally. Like, it's not too fucking hard. Guy's just a super payoff wizard. He's kind of like a fuck it guy. Where he's just like, oh, if I have the best hand, fuck it. Like talking himself into making calls like, well, he can shove with the ace of clubs here. That's not where you shove. You shove the river with the ace of clubs. You don't overbet jam the turn with the ace of clubs. Might have folded a chop here. Shouldn't be. Should be a king here. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Got a few doubles going already. I'm going to stick on these 6 max. Well, is this guy on any other 6 max? No, he's not. If he was, I would stay on the 6 max longer. Or I would leave these 6 maxes and get on other ones, but I kind of have a beat on this guy, so I just want to play a little bit more with him. Like, I'm not going to go crazy. Like, Spec's got 40 over here. He's got 40 over here. Funny how the money goes to the best players, isn't it? Spec's obviously very solid. And that Queen 10 is a good illustration of, like, why you call gut shots and overs, right? Because he had Queen Jack, right? So, like, hitting the fucking Jack there just mints me. And it puts him in a position where he has to call. In his mind. In truth, he doesn't have to. Because I can just have Ace Jack. Like, he opened 5x from the small. It's a bad open size. Like, honestly, it seems small, but if you go 4x, we might not get all the money in there because the pot is so proportionally smaller by 20%. Like, and little things like that add up. I like this guy's Norman KK. If you ever watch the movie Blow, there's one point in the movie where Johnny Depp is at a party, and he said, "Who is this Norman K? Norman K. I keep hearing word about it, Norman K." And they say, no, Norman's K. Meaning it was an island that a friend of his had bought. So I'm pretty sure that's what the reference is there. I like it. I'm just going to call because I'm going to give him some action. Oh my god, if I stack him with a flush here. It's going to be hard to do after the other one. Ooh, 6-ball would be pretty sweet. We want to give him action. And when he checks back and sees this one, he's going to be so fucking pissed off that I'm just defending anything against him. It's fine. If I had anything to call, if I had a 4 there, I would call. 6. Got back doors. It's taking a while. Yeah, it's kind of interesting. I call. Fold there. You win. He's very aggro. And he really doesn't like me on his left. He doesn't like me on his right either. I'm over here on him too. What's it like to just be the target of somebody? Yeah. What's that like? I don't know. I've never been that. I mean, he's also very, yeah, I was going to say, I'm going to call in position. If we see a 4-bet, it's bad, but we can definitely make some calls. He's just so aggressive, like you just have to hit something. Watch him get stuck right here. This is perfectly, yeah, he's going to get fucking stuck like a motherfucker right now. He's going to jam like a fucking brain-dead idiot. Straight flush. Versus the 2 overs and the flush draw. That's hilarious. It just felt like it was going to happen. But, you know he didn't have anything. Okay, 3 please. Reload. What an idiot. Like, now he's just at that point where he's really hating getting drawn out on, so he's tilting his fucking face off. So he's just making these huge pot bets when he has an ace, and so flopping 2 pair against him, you'll just fucking stack him. It's always so obvious when you see a guy who's taking it personally. It's a nice river. Although he can have gut shots here. So I think we just call. Yeah, king 10. He's never leading out with top pair. It's just always second pair. We're gonna get off this table. We've doubled. Call. Two pair. Doesn't want you to bet, but I don't mind it. I'd like this player to jam and you to fold. They both call. I do think we give Sadie a chance to jam right here. Calls, I'm going to check. I'm not going to fold. I know it sucks. I'm beat 90% of the time, but I can't fold. Yep. I can't fold. It's 1/8 the pot. What can I do? This motherfucker is so aggressive. Jesus Christ. Like he's already stacked off 3 times. Like he's got to stop at some point, but maybe he's just fucking super tilty. Can I get on another table? Yep. Sucks the board double paired. So fucking obvious. I need another table. Come on, man. I'm first on the list on like 6 tables. Yeah. Imposition is fine. I don't know how often we're going to see bullshit 3-bets. Like squeezes, because this player's so aggressive. So it's okay to take flops. He's gonna bet big. It's fine. That's fine. That's what we want. We want him to just keep doing that so we can stack him. He wins these little pots, I win the big ones. Defend. King. Take longer. Only thing you could do to get me off this pot is to like severely overbet right now. Which would be smart to do if you had 2 pair. But it's just knowing the player. God, my fucking foot is cramping. Alright, I'm going to check. He doesn't have an ace either, usually. Unless it's like a really bad ace. Right? Why did you bet so big, man? You didn't have to. Deuce, deuce. It's just whatever. That's a fun one. just going to call. Offsuit, I like a 3-bet. That's nice. We expect him to bet big. Half pot plus. Third pot. Okay. Might have something. Supposed to have a flush draw here a ton. I mean, he can definitely have 2 pairs and sets, but I didn't go for it. I thought he was going to go for it. What do you have? Spade draw? What do you have? Let's find out. What do you have? What do you have? What do you have? Jack 9, straight draw. Same difference. 3-bet. No? Alright. Playing a little post-flop poker today. Okay. Most players will check the turn there. I'm not super aware of his tendency in that spot. So, as a root. Three bet. I shouldn't fold it to him, but I will. This is loose, but hitting a deuce here on this with these cast of characters, it really does fucking just double me straight up. He just had the check fold click the whole way. He's not even going to attempt it. He's trying to send the message that he's not going to attempt bluffing me anymore by just hitting the check fold. But trust me, he will. I can't help it. Some people just can't help it. Nobody improves that much in one day of playing. So, he's compulsive and he's going to remain that way. Alright. That's not bad. I think we check. 5 on the turn's pretty nice. I think we go for a little half potter. Check. I could have gone bigger on the turn. I think that's a mistake. I should have gone bigger. Like, because it looks like I'm betting a draw. It sucks. We can play flops. We can definitely play flops. If there was one diamond here, I would think about betting if he checked, but I'm just going to check it. I don't think we... Well, wait a minute. Let me think about it now. He only raised small. I guess we can bet the 4. Bad bluff size. I mean, he can call me with ace high for sure. If he has ace queen or something, but I don't think he ever has ace queen or ace king because I think he's changing his bet sizings based on his hands. New nails. Iridescent greeny purple. Why can I not? Oh, there we go. I like them. I love how all the tables become available once I'm not on the list anymore, or once I don't need the table anymore. Okay. Check. Definitely think we bet on the turn and go bigger on the river. It's kind of interesting. Wow, good call. I don't mind the bluff though. I'll bet here. This is value. Nope. No, thank you. Oh. Interesting. It's I would think sometimes people would bet the tens. So there's a 20 and L9 max. I'm gonna take a look at it. I don't know if I want it. Oh, it's a good seat. Okay. Look at that. So this is fun. Just gonna call, hope for a clean turn. That's not super clean, but unless he's 3-betting ace queen suited exactly, I should be okay. King Jack, fuck you. How do you 3-bet King Jack? I flop 2 pair and you turn 2 pair. That's fucking gross. That's fucking gross. Wow. And he even bet the flop like monstrous. Like, look at this. He bets the flop so huge. All I've got to do is call. It's just so 1 pair on the flop or ace king. And then he just jams the turn. It's like I never have a flush here. Oh, it's so poorly played. Like, he should be checking. He's going to get the money because I'm going to jam the turn. But he should be checking because I'm just going to have a flush so fucking often. It's insane. Oh, that's bad. It's so brutal. It's just a cooler. Like, I'm just waiting on a clean turn. And the king is really clean, actually, because he's going to have ace-king when he plays it that way. I'll check. I need an 8. I don't even think a jack is good. I mean, unless he just goes full check down, but even then he can have jacks. 10s. Like, I'm just never... I'm never able to really bluff him after that other hand because people put too much weight on recent hands. I bet here. Oh, sorry. This one. I bet we checked the flop. I bet the turn. He raised. I called. Turn goes check check. Or yeah, turn goes check check. That was the flop I was talking about. And then the river, he does this. I gotta say that's queens, kings, or aces. So good for him. Just gonna check. I think we're more bluff catcher. Okay. We can bet here. Check, fold. call with bottom pair? Wow. I think I do. Because all the turns that improve my hand don't screw me. Like, there's no real, like, 6 or 5 that screws me. And anything else, like, you know, any card 9 or higher, the hand's just over. So I think at 4-1, we definitely call. And then we got 5-1 because of the call behind. Two pair. I mean, he opened 5x, so... Wow, he fucking jettisoned that hand real quick. I guess I could have checked. I thought betting was good because I thought he was going to go for some kind of sneaky check raise, but... maybe not. I guess I've got a lot of advertising out there, so I guess we can start playing more conservatively. Oh, I got him again. I've had him on this table 3 times. 3-bet. Raise. Oh. That's my main customer. Get called. A bet. Just gonna keep betting. He can definitely have 2 pairs. This seems a little blockery. I'm just gonna call it. King 9. That's kind of funny. I have to flop it. Oh, I couldn't put a 7 out there. I saw the 8, the heart, and I'm like, please. Open ender. Could definitely go for a check raise, but I think I'm just going to call. I mean, if he didn't beat the jack on the flop, he doesn't beat it on the river, so we should be good, right? Yeah. 6-6, funny. Okay. Missing flops. Full. Full. 3-betting again. I just did this last round, so he may do something weird. I got the aces again. Oh, they got walked. Okay. I got the aces again. They just got walked. Come on, don't walk them again. God damn it. Fold here, fold there. Call here. Wow. I'm just going to go big right off the bat. Because it looks like bullshit. You can raise this one. He raises. Interesting. I am going to jam on him. I don't think there's much reason to do anything else. Yeah, he's just always going to have one pair. Nice. That's an Omaha hand, sir. How many times am I going to stack you? That's 3 now. How many times? He even raised smaller pre-flop, so it was like, oh, he's always got one pair. I mean, I guess we get off this table now. And we can get on that 20 and L9 max. I'm not waiting. I'll bring it in when we get through the free ones here. This is normally a raise for me, but honestly, I think it's fine. I think limping is fine. I was gonna raise, but don't always have to. Pick up a gutty. Glad I kept the smot small. The pot small. The smot small? The pot small. Sucks though. Well, I guess we can, because the 10 or the jack should be good a lot. He's going to have a lot of flush draws. There are some bluffing opportunities. Nobody's checking a queen on the river. 10 can be good. I think we just check, right? Yeah, flush draw. He should have had a flush draw, maybe a pair of 7s or something. King 9, they both had flush draws. Yeah, the 10 was good. Good call. I'm going to 3-bet. I am going to 3-bet here. Get 3-bet by my aggressive friend. I am going to call. Pick up a king. We absolutely call. And check back for pot control. There's some 2 pairs. I don't really know what we can bet here. He can have ace queen sometimes, so I think we go for the shitty bluff bet. Make it look like a shitty bluff. Get him to hero with a queen. Ooh. Ooh, did you hero with a queen? 9-7. Ooh, superhero. Oh, you're so much fun. You're so much fun, buddy. Checky, checky. It's a lot of spades. This guy stacked off like 4 times, 2 of them to me. I mean, we obviously call. I'm going to go way over pot. He hates me so much, he might just call this with like 2 pair. He jammed with 2 pair. Fucking guy hates me. But like you see like what that overbet does, it kind of like really fucks people. Like they just don't know what to do. Call, check. Yeah, I'm good. I mean, I got a lot on this table. I guess we have to get off of it, right? I mean, I can only stack this guy so many times. I've stacked him 3 times out of the 5 times he stacked off. But I guess we just get on the waiting list for other 6 maxes. Fold. Pop, pop, what do you got? Half pot. Gonna check. A lot of players will interpret that as super weakness without improving, so I'm gonna check and try to get him to bluff. I'm also gonna bet down here for a little bit of value. We don't have much, but occasionally. Of course, he's calling everything. He's just calling everything. Ace queen. I mean, I got the guy just absolutely tilting his face off. Pocket sevens, 3 overcards and a flush and straight draw on board, and he just keeps fucking calling. It sucks that I have to get off the table, but I guess I do, right? Ooh, set of 4s. I'm gonna bet half pot. I'm going to check because I don't think he calls. Sometimes he does have a king, but he may bluff here. So it's kind of rough. That kind of sucks. I have to call. Yeah, great play, bro. Like, it's just not... It's just so stupid. Yeah, I'm going to get off this table. And we have another 6 max. I just don't want to have that much on the table. Like, plus, like, I know the guy's, like, nose is fucking wide open, but how much can I really expect to, you know, to meet him, or to get him? Like, it's kind of... I could have gone bigger on that raise. I didn't realize there was 2 limpers. I thought there was just 1. Not that it's a huge mistake, but it is kind of important. Fold this one. Oh, I guess that worked. I'm going to go ahead and bet half pot here. There's not much wiggle room. I think I'm going to do the same down here. Little different on the bottom. He calls. Spade is okay. We're going to check. 2 spades is fine. It's kind of interesting. Yeah, we call. It's such a bluffed spot. It's so dumb. We can fold there. Just going to go ahead and bet half pot. I'm going to call here, fold there. Where am I at? Oh, I'm up like, wow, I'm up like 3.5 buy-ins. Nice. Obviously, we're betting for protection. Sorry, I'm getting texts I'm trying to respond to. Razroot. I'm just going to call here. I don't like this at all. If the call hadn't come, I might have done something, but I think we'd just get out of the way. This is supposed to be 2-pair. Could have bet that flop. Ace King. Wow. Check. This is pretty good. I think we go for the chop push. Push somebody off a chop with an ace. Fold. obviously raise. It's pretty good. That was easy. Hold. Nice. Just quads. Just quads, folks. Funny, funny, funny. And the check was the move because it induces that fucking insane shit. Yeah. He's actually got a hand against jam. Good for him. That's not bad. We can definitely bet small. It's a nice little steal. I love those. I love like where logic fucking wins out. All right. We're going to get off this table in the top left. I think there's another one I can get on right away. Nope. They took my seat. Son of a bitch. We obviously call. I don't like the 8, honestly. Check. Yeah, the 8 was the problem. I'm going to bet twice on the bottom. Check river. I lose to a 9 here sometimes. Wow, king 6. I didn't think you would have a king. With so little left, why didn't you just get the money in on the turn? I mean, you're going to win the same size pot because I'm not calling, but it's kind of the best move. Up 4 buy-ins and change right now. I mean, do we get off this table? I mean, I guess, right? And wow, that's a good flop. I'm just gonna bet half pot and watch Magic Jack lose his fucking mind. No. Okay, we can get off this one. Is there another 6 max I can get on? Oh, maybe. That one's not bad. Yeah, that's okay. Check with the gut shot and spade draw. Call down here. Let's overbet. $2. What do you expect? Okay, there's a 10 and L. I can get on that. I'm going to fold here. I'm going to fold here. Just about to get off of this one, so fold here. We'll move that. Alright, so we're done there. We'll move this over. Come on, there we go. Move this one up. Does that look alright? Yeah, pretty good. Nice. Check, check, check. Wow. You ever like up so much right away that you like, I should quit? I've only had that happen a couple times where I was like, actually, I should quit. And it was always live poker. There's one time I was playing 1-2. I was at the Venetian back in the day when I used to work there. And like the second hand, I tripled up from 300 to just under 1,000. It was like 910. And it was just easy. It was just, I just flopped a set of fucking tens in a single raise pot versus a guy with ace king and another guy with aces. And it came off king 10-4. And they just went ape shit. Ooh, I got the aces again. And we see a re-raise from a loose opener and another re-raise. I mean, I guess we just jam, right? I mean, there's already 8 out there. Yeah, I guess we just jam. Nice. Hold. Hold. No chop. Bink. That was easy. Well. Don't tell me I flopped the flush. I guess we just check, right? Check up here. We obviously call. Check the river. I guess we bet. Looks like a king. We go for value. That's kind of big. Ah, I was thinking it didn't make any sense and he should have a pair, but he shouldn't bet it, like pair of fives or something. But when he hits the 4 on the river, he absolutely should bet it, obviously. Okay. Oh, I flopped a set. Get out of here. And he just folds. It's fine. I'm going to call this one. Remove me there. I guess I'll sit out here. Fold there. Can I get on another 6 max? Is this one available to me? It is. Alright, so we're off this one. That's another nice double. I guess we should get back on this waiting list for the 20 max, 20 and all 9 max. Yeah, the only other time that ever happened to me with being up that much was also live. And it was, oh, I didn't finish the first part of the story. So I triple up like right away. And my floor manager, because I was working at Venetian, my floor manager comes over and he goes, "Whoa, man, how much did you buy in with?" And I was like, 300. And he goes, and he leans into my ear and he goes, "Dude, don't go too ape shit." He's like, "If you have to, get up and leave the table so you're not sitting behind 1,000 at a fucking 1-2. And I was like, "You're right." I said, "I'm going to play a little while." He goes, yeah, don't leave, don't leave. And, you know, because, you know, you don't want to just hit and run. I said, "Okay, I'll play another hour." And he's like, "All right, cool." So, look at this fucking dumb shit. So in the next hour, like not a lot happened, and then he had an out for me. He came over and he was like, "Hey Josh, you got to go to the meeting," and it was it was just about an hour. And I was like, "Cool, man. I'm just gonna play to the blinds," and he goes, "Yeah, great." So he was happy, and I've still got like 950. Like I'd won a couple little pots, nothing really big, and I swear to God, the last hand before I left, I had already gotten a rack, and I was like, "I'm not gonna rack up." I'm not going to rack up until I'm, done playing. And I look down and I get fucking aces. And I raise and I get 3-bet and it gets called. And back then there was a very common thing of just calling and seeing what happened. So I did. And what happened was the flop came off ace 4 or something. And the original raiser... or the original 3-better, I checked to him, and then, what are you doing? I have to see it. Oh, this is so gross. And he bets big. The next guy just calls, and I sit there thinking about it, and I'm like, holy shit, the next guy has a set of 4s. I've got to be good. And I've got them both covered. They both have like 500 apiece, something like that. And so I think, and then I just call. Goes back to the original guy. He jams. The other guy calls. I said, I'm sorry, guys. I call. And I roll over the aces. And the other guy had ace-king, so he was almost drawing dead. Or he was drawing dead. And the other guy had pocket 4s. He had 1 out. And I ended up holding. So I ended up, like, racking out. I said it was going to be my last hand. And they were like, yeah, get the fuck out of here. And they were fine with it. Nobody was whatever. But then I looked back and I was like, hey, I need racks, and to the same floor manager. And he brings me over 2 more. And I'm sitting there with like, it was like over $2,000. And he's like, now we do have to have a meeting. And I went in the back and he was like, dude, what the fuck? And I'm like, it happened the last hand, man. And it was so fucking funny. It was really crazy. And it happened another time, very similarly, where within like 20 minutes of sitting at a table of 1-2, I had gotten up to $1,500, and this dude started losing his fucking mind, and I was like, I think this is actually less profitable than good, so I announced, this is my last round, guys, and the guy who goes crazy went nuts with pocket 10s, and I ended up making an amazing call down with pocket jacks. And there was an ace on the board and all like that, and I ended up taking him for another 700 on the last hand, and I was like, holy shit. Hey, Hayden. It goes pretty well, man. I'm up like 5.5 buy-ins. It's going pretty well. You want to go 0? Well, this is kind of a good deal because he should never have an ace or an 8. So I'm just going to bet like I have a 5 because he's not going to fold a 5. Like, I would be stunned if he folded here. I'd be less surprised if he has an 8 than if he folded. Wow, I'm stunned. I don't love this, but I think with the backdoor straight draw, we do have to call. Alright, now I'm open-ended. I'm 3-bet the king-queen. I know he's coming out of first, but he is opening short. He's been here a long time. We're obviously calling. Ah, it's so perfect if a 7 comes off or even a deuce. Because ace-deuce is out here so much. Yeah, that's fine. This is a bad play with 1 pair. I would call here with 2 pair plus. Doesn't matter. He's just got king-queen. Could have king-9, I guess, but not likely. Fold, fold, checky, checky. Big raise. Not too big. Yeah, I still don't know if I'm gonna make it a challenge. Like, if I make it a challenge, I think I'd want to be doing it from the start. Like, I would want to stream every fucking hand. What is happening on this table? These guys took a long time now. This guy's taking a long time. The funny part is, if this guy jams, I have to call. That took forever. A little hungry. All I had was hummus. Hummus and bread. Okay. And this player's super short. I mean, I got 2 pair now, so I'm just going to bet heavy. I mean, he can definitely have ace-queen, but that's pretty much all he's trapping with, other than a set of 6s. I'm just going to bet enough to put him in. If the other guy raises, I'm fucked. So. Spades. Yeah, he was trapping the ace-queen. That's hilarious. Nice trap, bro. Call. cost me like $3. Okay. Nope, don't need that table. Checky. This player likes to flop. There's really no point in bluffing. King. Can actually still win. Yeah. Jack high. Get 3-bet. I mean, we'll just put him in. He's super. Look at this. I almost check folded. I unchecked it because I'm like, what if it turns a 3? I guess we just overbet now. I love it. He re-raised me with ace-8 and then thought about folding for $2 when I jammed on him. Look at the overbet. Getting paid. Those are almost deuces. Can be good. I'm going to check here. I mean, does he play a bet with just anything here? I mean, kind of. I guess we call this one. And we call that one. Check. King 10, and you didn't bet again? That's funny. I'm going to fold this one. I'll check this one. We can call here. We got to fold this one. We can definitely open the king 9 and the deuces. Check that garbage. Oh, Check. Game and help, and I'd just be winning. Yep, that's very true. I guess we just check, right? Gut shot, backdoor flush draw. Oh, I guess it's open-ender, backdoor flush draw. I just saw the 10-6. I mean, I guess we put something in there in case we hit. Or be able to bluff in case we don't hit. He can have a 9 sometimes, but I do think we just bet. He's going to have a lot more draws. I don't know how loose he calls with an 8. But he can definitely have a 9. Long story short, I don't think I ever get raised. Yeah, he doesn't fold anything. I should have known that. There's so many draws. Like, he could just have a 10. Alright, I get 3-bet by this guy. Check. He's 3-bet me like 3 times now. So, getting kind of annoying. I might jam on him the next time he does it. Just because it's becoming too coincidental. I'm going to 3-bet the jacks. Loose open with the 4s. Check. Call. Well, I really thought it was going to be a deuce when I saw the blue. I guess we just check, right? Because the other guy did check a king on the other flop, so... Might win. Might win versus like queen 10 or ace queen. Might win. Right? Ace 10, queen 10. Ah, I had it right. Queen 10, and well, I said ace queen. You only have hummus and bread. Meanwhile, I just have Cheez-Its. Eat. I mean, while I'm at home, you're at work, Hayden. Like, what the fuck? I have my whole kitchen there. Ooh. Have to go big because this guy plays like almost every hand. So I think going big is good because when you have a player who's playing too many hands, you want to charge him as much as possible. So if he wasn't going to call that, he wasn't going to call anything. Although it does set up a small, weird dynamic now where I'm going to limp the ace-deuce instead of raising it. Because of this short stack. This is kind of a free roll, right? Like, nobody should really have anything. I mean, this guy limped, so I guess he can have a jack. Yeah, I'm going to let it go. Full. Full. Razaroo. Fold to you. A little sleepy. This fucking guy 3-bets me again. I mean, I love the other caller. Of course we call. Might be able to do something here. I'm gonna check. He checks. Fucking ace. Anything but an ace. Like, literally any card but an ace or a king. Maybe a queen's bad, too. It sucks, because now he can fucking bet. Oh, I can't call. Yeah, pocket tens. I knew it. Like, as soon as the ace hit the turn, I was like, fuck, there's no way to bluff this now. He might give up. No? Alright. I thought he might give up. But if he's going to bet twice, king high is fine. Ace high I would have called him. Only because I feel like I'm getting a chop more with king high than ace high. Okay. Checky. Oh, water? I'm shocked. Not low. I think we can just call versus crispy. It allows us to call here and float and do all sorts of fun stuff. That's kind of the nutter butter right there. He can have a lot of two pairs in sets. I should never have ace queen. 10 on the river is kind of gross. If he has jacks or kings, I'm going to cry. But I don't think he folds ace king. He may even jam like king jack. So I don't think we can ever fold. Yeah, it's just too much. But if he jams, we're going to get shown, you know, pocket jacks or pocket kings like 75% of the time. Oh, E.P. Hayden. First time we see a raise from this guy, this is exactly the kind of hand we want to have. Whoa, unless we're going to have quads. I guess we overbet. Wow. Does this guy ever have a full house? Like, we can get a 9, a 7 versus a heart draw. Yeah, he has a full house. That's fucking gross. Still had one out. But that's fucking stupid, though. Backdoors. I love that I get kings the next fucking hand. I'm gonna go big, big. I'm waiting for somebody to fall for it. Pretty good flops on both these bottom tables. Several. Well, we made the flush. I mean, it's hard for him to fold, like, King Jack or King 10. But I don't know. He's not supposed to have Ace Queen very much. I don't know how much he has anything, but it's either this or nothing. Like, the fuck do you really bet here? King Queen? Yeah. Nice. Fold, raise her up. I'm going to check the 10. Definitely calling. Odd. I think it's a queen. Folding. Folding, folding. Yeah. Checky, checky. That is a dumb bet. Wow, I'm getting sucked into this. I have to. Ugh. So many good cards. Spade, a deuce, a 4. And it just seems like garbage, too. Like, the problem is this bet now can be 6-7 exactly. Because it's a garbage bet on the flop. Ooh, another 7. I guess we just bet. Fuck. Raise, raise. Raisable. Resolute. Fold-a-do. I am absolutely going to bet the open ender, even on a paired board. Backdoor flush draw. I can have a lot of over pairs. I'm just going to keep betting. Pot, pot, what do you got? Nice. 2 bets gets it done. And now we have Jacques. Here 4.5, 4 hours. Might have to skate later, so no EP for me. Oh, yeah, well, that's fucking rough. I get 3-bet by 0. He's super fishy. This player behind calling is kind of weird. I'm just going to call. Player behind can definitely have sets, so I like my just call. It's kind of weird if 0 bets, because... Wow, that was a snippety snap call. Like, snippety snippety snap. I don't think I can fold just yet. 8 sucks. Yeah, there it is. You got it. Overpair 9s or 8-9 or a set. 7s, 5s. You could even have something like ace-8 suited, but I just don't think this is a good spot for my jacks. I should have raised the flop if I was going to get the money in, so that kind of sucks. I don't know how 0 c-bets the flop and then folds to this. Like, even if you have just ace-king, I really don't see it. Like, it's just so weird. Like, he shouldn't have 3-bet. Raise up. Defend. 7 and a club draw. Jesus. That's very stupid. Of course, the turn comes off a king. That's gross. These people just not know how to check after they bet? Like, this is just dumb. There's a lot of donkey shit going on. It's kind of annoying. Yeah. Raise up. Got 2 pair. I'm going to min bet. I'm going to min raise. And unless he has aces. I don't know what you get there with that you don't call with. Made the queen. I'm going to check. There's a lot of 2-pair combos he can have. He can also have some 8-9. I think queen 10's logical. I don't think I fold, though. Queen jack. Yeah, it's annoying. An 8. Just keep putting that short stack on the table, bro. It'll work eventually. It's like the 3rd time I've taken it from you. You win. Strizzle drizzle. Yeah, that's why I didn't call, because of the raise behind. Oh my god, take longer. I raise. He calls, deuce on the turn. He can have a lot of 6-8. He can have some 3-4. So I can be ahead quite often. The 6-8 just got there. That sucks. 6-8. Well played, moron. Leads out to control the pot. I raise huge, and he still calls it anyway. I bet if I had raised huge on the turn, he still would have called it. But it's just so easy to see what he's doing. I love it. Same guy here and here. He's just putting like 10 bucks on a 20 and L and like 5 bucks on a fucking 10 and L. Well, I guess now he's got 10 on it. And he just keeps getting stacked because he's getting run over. Oh, I'm getting lightheaded. I might need to eat. Yeah, I think I got to take a break and eat. Yeah, I'm like shaky. Whoa. Plus, I'm not really hitting any hands right now. So I'm going to play out the free ones. There are a lot of people fucking potting the flop, which is usually so great for me. Like, because it usually means just nothing. Wow, how did that go down? On the riv? Really? So, like, raising a call with the 5s. And then the guy bets and he calls. The dude bets and he calls. And then the dude checks and he bets 200% pot, and the motherfucker calls with kings on a deuce 4-6-3 3 club board. I think we can check this one. I guess we just check down. Yeah, not gonna give us anything. All right, I'm out of this. I'll let you guys know in just a sec here how much I made. Oh, I got one more hand over here. Yeah. Let me see here. Weird, my points didn't go up. So I'm winning like 4 buy-ins. Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and call it. I need to eat. I might be back in a little bit, but I probably just need a nap, and then I'm going to drive tonight. And I'll probably be back tomorrow.